Hello and welcome to VRML Channel 1. This is a matchup of the Masters Division between Tempo and Baked Potato. They're running a little bit behind schedule, so I'm going to give the ready up to both teams and we'll be just underway. I hope everyone's doing well today. We are now starting with round one. This game is underway. We are with the neutral joust. I'm SputnikKobra. I'm running a little bit behind schedule, but I'm grateful to get this match. And Luca Gaming already coming through with 100 bits. Luca really being very generous over the past few days. We appreciate that. I appreciate that. Getting that pass below go all alley koala bear up to Aki Nut. The first 2 points of the game will be awarded to Tempo over Baked Potato, so it will be a nice 3-pass play into the bubble from the floor. So now it is Joust advantage to Baked Potato. Pixel Craze 2QB getting it up to mid. Simply Cyclops will lose it to that stack. Now in the hands of Frogio. Frogio with the 3 outside the bubble at 13 meters, so that is 5 points on the board, going quickly to Tempo. Your boy Sam TQB has that defensive stack in front of him. Sends it to Simply Cyclops. You can see that Tempo stack pouncing on that pass, and Satori getting that long shot that might be good. It's gonna ding off the crossbar, so that will now be in the hands of Baked Potato up against the wall. Ali will retrieve it, send it back to Frogio at the back line. Frogio trying to find Ali along the wall. It will not be good. That clear attempt will bounce off the tube into the hands of Ali. Ali sending it for that clear off the wall. Baked Potato trying to retrieve it against the back wall. They will find it. Satori now sending it to Ness. That stun will come through. And it will now more than likely be a turnover, but retrieving it right back is Baked Potato, sending it through mid. And these stacks coming through, getting it along the wall, but not able to hold on to it will be Simply Cyclops being stunned out. A chance for Baked Potato against Tempo. Tempo looking to get it along the floor. Finding it will be Frogio. Frogio playing against this Geo, trying to pull out that defender. He has accomplished that. Now making the drive, or just feigning it for a second, it would be Stody. Stody getting it across to Frogio. Frogio behind the goal, and then in front of the goal to Stody, so Stody will finish it off. Now a 7-point lead to Tempo. Pixel Craze to QB, sending it left to Satori. You can see that Tempo stack. All 4 past midline. Tempo challenging that possession. Frogio now with it. Frogio sending it to the floor. Stody looking ahead, sending that pass in the hands of Ali. Ali sending it then behind Nest. Maybe a transfer of possession, but able to recover it will be Tempo. Tempo now with it. Stody sending it to the upper Geo, and juking and finding the shot will be Frogio. So Tempo really running wild right now. 9 points on the board, 27 goal time. And Luca Gaming now going from 100 bits to 1 bit. Still cheering on Sam. I think he's running out of bits. Luca Gaming, I do appreciate that. So 6 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Pixel Craze to QB. No defensive pressure just yet. Waiting from midline. Trying to read this pass. Trying to pounce. A loss of possession, but able to recover it is Pixel Craze. Now getting it past that stack to retreat onto defense. Satori setting it forward back to Sam. Sam maybe with this long shot. It will be wide and below the goal. Akinut now sending it left to Frogio. Frogio trying to get that stun, turning it over, and the shot will come through. And that's 3 points for your boy Sam of Baked Potato. So finding that stun, maybe a little too overconfident of a play from Tempo. So Baked Potato able to pounce on that one, get possession, get that 3 at 15 meters, and now they're on the board. And Luca Gaming saying his bits are up to date and responding with 100 bits. So thank you, Luca Gaming. And I know Sam appreciates that. That long shot will come through and Stody will find it. So another 3 in kind from Tempo. So with this 3 possession lead, Tempo's looking pretty good right now. They have a nice buffer. Corey now with possession along the ceiling. You can see that stack from Tempo go past. They will recover. They're not getting locked up in the backfield. And this nice short triangle passing from Baked Potato initially was good. And a long shot coming through from Tempo. Tempo not going to be able to make that. At the ceiling, it will be slapped towards the wall. Frogio looking to retrieve it. He's under pressure. But able to get it is Stody below him. Stody now sending it to that back line. Will be picked up off that bounce by Akinut. Akinut pulling out that defender of Baked Potato. Sending along the floor to Frogio. Frogio no crossing it to Stody. Stody behind the goal. And Ali will finish it off. That assist from Stody. Nice controlled passing from Tempo. Tempo able to maintain this lead and extend it even further. 4 minutes on the clock and just a really nice controlled passing play from Tempo against Baked Potato. So Pixel Craze with possession, sending it through mid, trying to brute force it past this defense, and that shot will not be good from from Tempo. Tempo getting it behind goal and finishing it off will be Ali with the assist from Akinut. There are 56 matches scheduled for today. That's a lot of matches. And Greg not liking this game right now. I'm hoping for a turnaround, Greg. I'm hoping that you will start to enjoy it. So Pixel Craze now with possession. That Tempo stack, getting double stunned. But not able to get that pass through, and a shot coming through will be wide of the goal. But that stack from Tempo will retrieve it, sending it up to Nest. Into the hands of Stody. Stody going for that pass. Slightly right of the goal, but it will be ahead of its target. Retrieving it will be Stody now. Stody into that back line. So Akinut now with possession, slowing this down, pulling out the defender of Baked Potato. That defender will get the stun, so Sam now with possession, looking at this goal. Tempo to retreat onto defense. And they will get a turnover. Stody forcing that, getting possession, sending it now forward to Akinut. Akinut going for that shot off the backboard. It will ding off the back of the crossbar. So now with possession is Sam. Sam trying to find that clear. It will not be good. It will bounce to mid. So Stody will get possession. Stody will get stunned out. Getting that pass off just before getting stunned would be a player from Tempo. And this attempt from Ali will be good. Right in the bubble at 3 meters. And I will take a sip of my water. I'm actually drinking an energy drink. Didn't even have time to get water. So Joust advantage now back to Baked Potato. Pixel Craze slowing it down. Sending it forward. At Tempo stack. Pouncing, getting both stuns. Able to force this turnover. Getting it, but getting stunned will be Sam. No, Sam will get possession. Getting the stun on Ali, I believe. This story will pick it up along the wall for Baked Potato. Under pressure here, will lose it off the head of that player from Tempo. Tempo now slapping it to mid. That stack coming through, getting that clear along the trench. That actually might be a shot. That might be good. It will ding off the back of the crossbar. And a clear coming through, not getting all the way through mid. That energy drink is all right. A little too much sugar though. Water is the best drink for casting. Nothing hydrates like water. Although I hear Brondo is pretty good. So Stody with possession, sending it to Diamond. Akinut now looking for an opportunity, going to that upper Geo, and Ali Koala Bear sending it below goal, and Frogio sending it in front of goal. So pulling out this defense. Look at this passing. Just immaculate passing play to just pick apart this defense in the bubble. So Pixel Craze now with possession. Tempo stack going to Bowtie, then challenging possession. And they will turn it over once again. So Baked Potato not able to convert on these joust advantages. Tempo maintaining this defensive pressure, causing these errors. Sending it now to Akinut, would be a player from Tempo. And that stun will come through. So your boy Sam now with it, going for that clear. And these stacks need to come through. And that stack from Baked Potato will get the stun. They need to get possession, but Tempo stack will retreat, find possession at midline. Stody now up to Ali. Ali with that approaching defender going cross, getting it to Akinut. Akinut now trying to find that pass in front of the goal, and that slap coming through, and a save from Baked Potato, so able to stop near Mercy. It will be 3 that they need to put that Mercy on the board, so 22-3. This round will be going to Tempo. And Captain Sexy saying PogChamp for Tempo. He's been subscribed for 2 months, subscribing with Prime. Thank you so much. And everyone's saying no. I don't know if I can say that that caster shout out. I'll have to figure out a way to work that in. Stan, Sam. All right, there you go. And looking like the chat truly is doing that. Or half the chat is doing that, the other half is saying no, they don't want that. But looking at these points, 3 points on the board for your boy Sam. Sam will find a stun on a player from Tempo. I believe it was Frogio. Frogio trying to go for that stun with possession, but getting stunned out, turning it over. So Sam will find that 3-pointer at, I believe, like 12 meters. So Sam putting the only points on the board for Baked Potato. Tempo with a commanding 22 points. And a lot of points spread across the whole team. So we are now back. This is round 2. This is neutral joust. It will be won by Tempo. Tempo now slapping it down to the floor into the hands of Ali. Ali trying to find that pass, getting it. Akinut not able to sink it though. It will be wide of the goal, bouncing out of the bubble. And now that Tempo stack getting together at midline. Stody finding it at ceiling, sending that pass forward to Frogio, and just very clean passing right now from Tempo. So Akinut with possession, sending it to Bo. Ali getting stunned out as that Baked Potato stack retreats from the backcourt of Tempo. Stody now with it, sending it forward. No player is there, but looking to read the bounce would be their teammates. So Sam now going for that clear, but shutting that one down is Stody at the back line. Stody now at ceiling, sending it forward into that bubble. And Baked Potato getting some defensive momentum, stopping a lot of these drives into the bubble from Tempo. Tempo will maintain possession, so Frogio with it now. Sending it to Nest, and that shot will come through, so they won't be able to hold them off for too long. Nearly a minute, 59 seconds. The Tempo will find 2 points in the second round. And William saying Sam for life. But he first saying Sam form life. And everyone else saying Sam for life as well. So now joust advantage to Baked Potato. Not able to find that pass. They're looking to retrieve it. Be a player from Baked Potato, but Tempo will find it. Sending that shot right into the hands of Pixel Cray. So Pixel Cray's in the right place at the right time. We'll find that save. Tempo now retreating. Akinut with possession. That solo defender will get the stun, but not in time to get the turnover. Ali now on the floor. To Frogio. Frogio back to Ali. Ali will be stunned now. That will be perfectly read by Sam. Sam going for that clear. We'll bounce around through tube. That tempo stack will retreat. Find possession. Stody now down to the floor. Will be wide of its target. Picked up by Satori. Satori sending it through mid. And that stack from tempo is quick. And then we'll get it in the bubble. That stack from Baked Potato a little late. And that pass will come through. Actually, a nice little pass off the Geo. And a nice long shot. But that headbutt. So, Baked Potato playing with some intensity. They will ricochet that one off their heads. Will fly way out of the bubble. So, Stody now with possession. Stody sending it forward. Will be turned over to Baked Potato. So, Baked Potato holding tempo to a 2-point lead right now. Looking to put points on the board is Sam. Sam sending it forward to Satori. Satori has a passage shield. Satori has another player in the bubble under pressure. Trying to create this opportunity. We'll send it below shield, but not able to complete that pass would be Baked Potato. Another clear coming through from Tempo. I keep wanting to call them Hellbent. I was supposed to cast, I believe, Envy and Hellbent today. And that's been on my mind, and Stody will come through with 2 points, extending that lead to 4 points. So now with Joust advantage is Baked Potato. Only a 4-point lead in favor of Tempo. Nice control passing in the backcourt. Trying to pull these stacks out. They have all 4 players in the backcourt, but not able to get the stuns as Tempo retreats. A turnover will happen. A loose disc. Simply Cyclops picking it up. Sending it ceiling. Satori now with it under pressure. Looking for an opportunity. Will get stunned out. Stody will find the disc. Send it through tunnel. And that Tempo stack will retrieve it down court. And Ali Koalabear will finish it off at 13 meters. So now Joust advantage back to Baked Potato. They're looking at the 7-point lead from Tempo. Pixel Cray's hitting the break. Throwing that arm forward. Now he's getting pounced on, so puts his guard down for a second. And Stody pounces with his stack partner, finds the positioning, finds the 3 points. Now a 10-point lead to Tempo. And William's saying we simply like Sam. I see that is true after all the comments in chat. But will be turned over. Tempo going for this soft, long shot, and will bounce off the backboard. They will pick it up. They'll ding it on that one. They'll regain possession, so Frogio now with it. Frogio making the drive towards the goal and twirling his arm, and he'll find it at 2 meters, a 9 meter a second speed on that shot. And Luca Gaming, you really like Sam. He got 50 bits. I gotta check and count all the bits. So now Joust advantage to Baked Potato. I can definitely say that Luca Gaming is their biggest fan. And picking up off that bounce, but not able to secure that shot. We will be picked up by your boy Sam, so Sam will put 2 points on the board. Sam now has 5 points. He has the only points for his team right now, getting 3 points in the first round, getting 2 points now in the second round. But with this 10-point deficit, it's going to be very difficult for them to come back. With 4 minutes on the clock, they could do it. Frogio now with possession. Anchor passing that left. It will go past its target. Here's a chance for Baked Potato, but not able to find it. They will find that clear, though. So Sam with it now. Sam sending it to the floor. And the nice dive from Frogio to meet it. So we'll be turned over to Tempo. Tempo now with the clear. Sitting at trap. And looking for possession is Stody. Stody now sending across into that bubble. Akinut looking for the goal, finding it at 4 meters. And Luca Gaming saying 48 bits. Well, he didn't say 48 bits. I think he typed it or something. But amazing goal by Sam. And Pika's coming through with 47 bits. Nice goal, Sam. So now with possession is Sam. Sam with that stack. Getting that pass, but not able to release it is, I believe, Pixel Craze, and this shot will come through. Tempo will find it, and it will be saved by a player from Baked Potato. So Baked Potato really challenging it. They're not giving up. They're getting this long pass down mid. So it will be simply Cyclops dodging that oncoming stack. Another stack, though. He won't be able to dodge that one. Getting that pass now is Sam. Sam looking for that goal and finding it. So I think Sam hears all of your encouragement. I think he's feeling it. So he will find 2 points. A good save and a good defensive attempt by Tempo, but not able to stop it. They'll have that open goal or near open goal, and Sam will take it from the upper geo. So just advantage to Tempo. Tempo not able to complete that pass. It will now bounce down towards the bubble, but Tempo has that forward advantage. So Stody with possession will be stunned out by Sam. Sam making all the difference right now. Sending it cross. So it will be, I believe, simply Cyclops. He's got one player ahead. Looking for that pass. Under double coverage. Will be Sam. Sam able to get past them. They will retreat to defense. Sam sending that cross pass, but that one will be read by Tempo. Tempo now clearing it down. Getting that bounce pass to Akinut. Tempo now in the bubble. They have this advantage. It will be Stody. Stody finding the 3 points. At 8 meters, he will release that disc before it passes the barrier of bubble. And Sam is basically Jesus. Out of all the comments I read that one. So 17-4. 13-point advantage to Tempo. And Joust advantage to Baked Potato, but they're not able to find these passes right now, as Tempo's stacks are just picking their offense apart. It will be Pixel Craze looking to retreat, finding that stack. But Frogio in the goal will pick it up and bring it right in. Approaching a minute on the clock. And getting that steal on that stack will be Tempo. Putting it in for another 3 points. So they're looking for the Mercy in the second round. They just have to put 2 more points on the board, and this will be theirs. 40 seconds on the clock. Challenging it will be Tempo's stack. Their front stack and back stack, so they're really putting pressure on Baked Potato. And that shot will come through. I believe that was a save. Stody, though, will turn it over. And Satori looking to prevent this Mercy. Another 2 points on the board. So Baked Potato fighting till the end. 20 seconds on the clock. It might not be possible for this Mercy to happen now. Sending it left to Alley. Would be the QB, I believe, Frogio. And Frogio's gonna make that save. He's gonna put it up. And that will be 22-6 in the second round. The Tempo. Because saying if Sam is Jesus, Tempo is Satan. That is pretty funny. But looking at these points, we got 7 points to Sam, 2 points to Satori, 2 assists to Simply Cyclops, 2 saves to Pixel Craze, and on Tempo we got 14 points to Alley, 3 assists. Frogio with 9 points, 4 assists, 2 saves. Stody, 15 points, 5 assists, 2 saves. And Akinut coming through with 6 points and 3 assists. So a great game to both teams. Tempo able to maintain the momentum, able to utilize both their stacks to maintain full court defense. But Baked Potato will eke out, you know, these not mercy. So they're grateful that they didn't get mercied, and Your boy Sam really making all the difference on offense, securing the majority of the points for his team. But with that being said, it will be won by Tempo in 2 rounds by wide margin. But the chat loving Sam. They can't let down their boy Sam. Luca Gaming with all the bits, and Pika coming through with the bits as well. And I think there was a subscription, so let me shout that one out. And Captain Sexy would come through with the subscription, saying PogChamp for Tempo. So thank you so much for all the support. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the subscriptions. I'm SputnikKobra. This has been VRML Channel 1. This has been Tempo versus Baked Potato. And have a great day.
Season 3 of VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Asterion Products, ProTube VR, VR Cover, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net.